So this presentation is about the UK. The UK is called Great Britain, the United Kingdom, and sometimes it's just called Britain. And it consists of, or it has, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. These four countries are part of the United Kingdom, which is called the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Also has many small islands. So I'm not sure how many, you can look it up, but there are many small islands. What kind of government does it have? It has what's called a constitutional monarchy. A constitutional monarchy. Monarchy means like that it has a king or a queen who's in charge of Great Britain. That's right, Queen Elizabeth II. And it has a constitution, so it also has a parliament which controls, which makes the laws in the country. Okay, what else do we have? Who's in charge? I think we said that the Queen, Queen, the Queen of England, or Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, some facts, some interesting things about it would be, for example, it's a member of NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So we'll talk more about NATO. We'll talk more about NATO later. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, I'll abbreviate organization. And this is after World War II. It's part of a group of nations that got together to sort of protect each other, right, from foreign invaders. And we have the European Union is all of the United Kingdom part of the European Union? It was until very recently, when England voted to exit, or Britain voted to exit. They called it Brexit, the British exit. Exit means to leave, to go out, to go away. So Britain, the British exit from the European Union, so they are not officially part of the European Union now, as you probably know. But they were for most of its time here. The United Nations, also part of the UN. So, also part of the United Nations still. And also after World War II, this is a group of nations that are together as a team, and they have a few functions. We'll talk more about that later. History, it was the world's most powerful country. Most powerful. Because it was the first industrialized nation. Industrialized, meaning industry, something like that, has large coal and iron deposits. Coal and iron. Iron, chemical symbol. Coal and iron. And so if it had all that iron, and coal, it could make big ships. So it had the world's most powerful navy. And so the British Empire spanned most of the world. It was called the Empire on which the sun never sets. Mm. So it's a high income economy, right? A lot of the people make pretty good money or have a high standard of living. And after World War II, it was one of the four world powers. One of the four world powers. Can you guess what the other countries were after World War II? Do you know that were the other three of the world powers? That's right. The USA. Another? China. China. USA, China. Um, what about the Soviet Union? The Soviet Union, 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 SOVIET, Soviet Union. And so that would be the other three, right? USA, United States of America, China, and the Soviet Union. Let's see. Money. Huh, okay. What kind of money do they use? They didn't use the euro, so they're on the pound sterling, and the symbol is the ISO or standard symbol is the Great Britain pound. So they use the pound. Capital city, of course, London. Also the sometimes called the financial capital of Europe, or along with New York City, financial capital of the capitals of the world, New York City and London. And if you've never been to London, it's fantastic to visit and see some of the culture, the architecture, and the changing of the guard and all that. Scotland, another country, part of the United Kingdom, Scotland. We'll look at a map later to give you some idea. Scotland should have one T, I believe, there. I'll double check that. Scotland is the northern part of the island of Great Britain, and it has 790 or more islands. Wow. So you could spend a few summers just taking a kayak and going to visit the islands. Weather is a little bit colder than other parts of the UK, although I think Ireland's probably pretty cool too. Never been there. Has lots of oil, lots and lots of oil, which is a good thing because it has such a big part of the North Sea. Okay? The North Sea borders it to its north. Largest cities, Glasgow. Glasgow is the largest city. However, the capital is Edinburgh. Edinburgh. And let's see. I'm a little bit crooked here. Let me straighten this out. Ireland. So Ireland, the Republic of Ireland is the official name. The Republic of Ireland. It uses the euro for a currency, for money. Currency, money. Official language of Ireland is Irish. But only a small part of the people speak Irish. Interesting, huh? That's the official language. Only about 10% of the people speak it. What language do most or all of them speak? Yes, you guessed it, English. Wales, the last part, the last country, Wales. Most people speak English, but many people also speak Welsh, English, 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 but many also speak Welsh language. The currency is the pound sterling, and that's about it for that. So, that's it for now.